Well, welcome back. Thanks for visiting Homesteaders Freedom. I'd like to talk to y'all today about solar ovens. I purchased a solar oven about 2 years ago. It's a sun oven, and it's made out of Elburn, Illinois. And you can also go online to this website and look up the information that they have on it. So I'm going to tell you about my personal experience with this. I love it. There's no plugs for it. There's no other fuel source except the sun. That's all it uses. You have this nice little adjuster down here that you can adjust during the time of day. Normally, if it's early in the morning, you're going to have this pole extended quite a bit because the sun is in the process of rising. But as the sun rises throughout the day, you can actually lower it back down to mid-afternoon. This thing will pretty much be all the way up. It's got these 4 panels right here that help reflect the sunlight back down into the base area. I've cooked bread in here. It was wonderful. I cooked beef stew in this, and the beef stew that I had, what the solar ovens do is they keep all of the natural juices from everything, and it never overcooks it. So you really don't have to worry about burning anything in here. It won't burn stuff. Even the bread that I cooked and I left out here, I forgot it didn't even burn, and it was really good. Here, this has been outside for about 30 minutes now. Sorry. It's already up to a little over 300 degrees. Temperature outside today is about 50, 55 right now. So it's not an extremely hot day, and there is a breeze. The breeze is probably about maybe 8 to 10 miles per hour. And as you can see, it's still up to a really good temperature. And there's a couple of good features on here that I really like. I'll show you down here. There's this little rubber gasket, little rubber handle that they give you to use because the glass does get very hot. And you can use that to open up the glass. There's also, down here, you see this little screw. You actually can put this panel under it and it helps hold it in place. Another good feature of this oven, I'm going to show you as soon as I cut off the I'm going to cut the camera off. I'm going to reposition this so that I can get inside the oven so that y'all can get a better look at what I'm talking about with this tray. They have a tray inside of here that actually swivels and rotates when you move it, so you don't ever have to worry about spilling your food. So I'm going to do that and I'll get right back. Okay, so I moved the panels out of the way. The glass is hot to the touch. I think a little bit of... Alright, I'm going to cool off a minute because it's hot. But right here, there's this tray. Ouch! Yeah, it's hot. There's this tray. Let me move it this way. So say you have to move your oven up or down. You see how it will pivot with you? And you won't ever have to worry about spilling your food. I'm going to close this back up. Whew. When you're done using the solar oven, it's pretty simple to put it up. You just close that down. You never re-secure the pins over here on the sides. You'll never re-secure those while you're storing it because it can damage the glass. So you just close those down. You take this little strap that they have. You strap it up to this. It only weighs about 5 pounds, maybe 8 pounds. It's really not that heavy. So if you've lost electricity, we've used it several times. Actually, after we had storms that came through and took out the electric, we used this to cook food in. It can even be cold and snowing out. The outside temperature doesn't have as much to do with the inside temperature of the oven as you would think, because it traps all of the sun's rays and it keeps the sun's heat inside of it. It can be 20, 30 degrees out and you can still get really good temperature readings inside of the oven. So, hope you all enjoyed that. I will post some more videos later on when I actually do cook stuff in here and use it, and show y'all how it looks and how it operates when there's actually stuff in it. But today is the first nice day we've really had this season, so that's why I wanted to get out and just give y'all a rundown on the solar ovens, its uses, pros and cons, and I hope y'all enjoyed that. Have a good one.